In this episode of Garage K, we're going to lower the Every. And it looks like it's going to have to be modified straight out of the packet, so what's unusual about that? Well, 62 centimeters. Alright, 62 centimeters on the rear. And we're looking at 61.5 on the front. Stock suspension. I'm going to try and do this without going back to the garage 50 times. I got my shocks, I got my lowered springs, got my spring compressors here, various spanners and shit. Now the front seems fairly straightforward, so I'm going to start with the back. Now I've already forgotten something. I need to go and get some axle stands. Some bitch. There. There. Jack up your car. Lower it down a little. Oof. Down. Double check that we're solid. That's in and good. How are we doing on this side? In and good. Looks acceptable. Rightio. Now, getting the springs out. Probably going to have to use some spring compressors because these look like they're in there fairly tight. And this camera mount's too tall. Right. 11 steps to doing anything. There's one tripod, and this is the one I'll be using now. Put this in here. As you can see, the spring's quite long, so we'll compress that and then hopefully be able to get it out of there without too much drama. Should have filmed this first. Need to open up the spring box. I ended up going with these ones, the super down sus, nothing sus, and the reason for that is that the spring rate was a little bit lower than the Spiegels or the HKS. I don't want to change the feeling of the van too much, but a little bit stiffer than standard would be good. I don't actually know what standard is, I couldn't find that on the net. Also, these ones are slightly lower than the Spiegel or HKS. If we look here, oh, super down sus. That's good. Gonna have to get that on the van. What do we got? Ooh, they're blue. Look at that. This has got a little R sticker on it, so I guess they're rears. And then these have got F's on them, so I guess they're fronts. You can tell by the shape anyway. What do we got here? Does it say what they are? No, it just says down sus. Down sus. And I guess this is possibly the way up. But I guess more might be revealed once I get the spring out of there. So let's do that. Now, as with everything I attempt to do, I don't expect this is going to be easy. This is probably going to suck. But, we'll just do our best and see how we go. I'm going to leave that there in case the car wants to fall. But I do need to get in there with the spring compressors, and I need you to be able to see what I'm doing. So maybe I'm better. Well, you know what? You can either see or you can't, and I don't think there's a lot I can do about that. So I honestly think doing the work is more important than filming it. So if I'm in the way, yeah, sorry, but there's nothing I can do about that. I need to get it done. I need to get it done, mate. Just need to get it done. This concrete's fairly cracked. Jesus. Oh yeah. What are we on here? Spring compressors. That's not going to work because that's going to hit there. What if this is holding the whole thing up? If I undo that, maybe it'll drop further. It'll also give me more room, so I might do that. Wasn't planning on it, but hey, get it done. Ugh. I haven't undone anything yet, so what do we need here? Looks like a 14 to me. It's a 17. Yep. There we go. Get this one out while we're here. Yo! You don't need spring compressors. You just need to do it the right way. Ha! Alright, can we lower it more? Oh yeah, all the way to the ground, mate. Okay, come with me. Oh shit. That's the we're resting on the brake lever. Brake good auto there. There we go. Brake line was a bit the brake line was a bit stretched. We're still good, we're still good. That's one. Right. Yeah. We're going. We're actually longer, aren't we? That's interesting. We're actually longer. What about the same? Now, do we put the coil at the top or the coil at the bottom? That's a very good question. I think the coil goes at the top. Is there instructions? Good question. Now, looking at the box has got this at the top. Tighter coils at the top, so I think that's what I'm going to go for. Plus, on the stock spring, it's tighter at the top here, so that might tell me that it needs to be that way. I don't know. I'm just going to put them in. Right, is there like a collary thing on here? Put that up there. Okay, so if we were to put this on here, like that, or is it going this way, like that? Now, either way, it doesn't really fit. Okay, yep, we're going this way. Shut up, you. So you go back on, mother trucker. Right, so it should be as easy as that. Get the other side done. right. So one side comes out and the other doesn't. What is up with that? Get out of there. Okay. You gonna do it? Oh, I don't think I need to. I think I need to. It was at this point that I realized that I hadn't measured the van before I was going to lower it, so I decided to undo everything I did and put it back to stock, measure it, and then do it all again. Okay. Alright. Son of a bitch. Which way around was it? Red was on the bottom. What a prick. We redo the whole fucking thing. Mark, your wheels are here. Say we're fairly bouncy. How close are we to the bump stops? How close are we to the bump stops? Find out next time on Garage K.